So let's look at what Hawks asks you for monotonicity. So I'm going to have to skip a couple things. So here's an even odd question. They just ask, is it even, odd, or neither? And you just, click the right answer. Here we go. So find the open interval. So they remind you it needs to be open, where the function is increasing, decreasing, or constant. Express your answer obviously in interval notation. Okay, well, this is a constant function, right? This thing is always -8. Y equals -8. So here we have a bunch of options: increasing, decreasing, constant, la la la. This is constant on one interval. It's constant on the whole real line. So because it goes infinitely in both directions. So we will list positive to negative infinity. All right. Here's a similar monotonicity. Find where it's increasing, decreasing, or constant. So if I draw this, or if I think about the slope, here my slope would be positive, and then my slope turns negative. So it's increasing on one interval and decreasing on another, and they give you a box for each. So I have to pick the right choice here, and then I have to enter the right intervals in the correct box. Okay? So here, this function, yes, the function is going to negative infinity for both arrows, but this first part is increasing because as x gets bigger, y is getting bigger. So the x value is -1. So from negative infinity up to -1, the function is increasing. All right. So negative infinity up to -1, and then it's decreasing on 1 to infinity. Sorry, -1. All right. There's a transformation question. All right, same thing here. Increasing and decreasing. So you pick your middle option and then you give it the x values. I don't remember there being any that aren't just like parabolas or lines or like absolute values. So that's it. They're a lot simpler in Hawks than what I've done on here, which you may find annoying that I did a more complicated one, or you may be glad I did a more complicated one. The old exams that are up on Blackboard probably have one that's like the example I did in the notes. You're free to ask questions. Just remember, would I have a positive, negative, or slope 0? And that's going to tell me if I'm increasing, decreasing, or constant.